What is going on, guys? It is your boy Big Guy Bets back at it again with another free live stream. For those of you that are new here, welcome. It doesn't look like we have too many new guys in here, but if we do, welcome, guys. I appreciate you all for being here. What a weekend it was. What a day we had today. What a day we had this weekend. Just what a weekend, honestly. We had a lot of fun stuff to talk about. First off, great weekend for free picks. I did not hop on here after Saturday night, so let's just go back to Saturday. I did get a little bit too tipsy Saturday night. I was definitely drinking a little bit too much, and I was not gonna hop on here hammered. So two 14 percenters and I'm out. I'm white girl wasted. So Saturday, the first live stream I haven't done in a while, so definitely owe you guys an extra one here in the coming days. But on Sundays, especially college baseball Sundays, I'm staying up really late that night and kind of just looking at the board for any value, because still a lot of these teams are throwing out random guys on Sundays that you really have to search a lot for to find these values on Sundays. So college baseball Sundays still remain profitable. We had a profitable day today, but going back again to Saturday, when I did give you guys all UCLA minus 5.5, for those of you that were able to listen, you were able to cash out very, very easily. Okay, it doesn't get much easier than a 13 than a 10 run, but also winning by 13 runs. This game went a little bit different than I thought. UCLA came out swinging a little bit better than I thought they would have. They scored 10 in the first few innings. I was a little bit worried with their starting pitcher not doing absolutely anything of value. He had only given up one earned run in each of his last three starts, and then all of a sudden he gives up 5 or 6, and I was just like, what the fuck? But good thing Ohio State still has one of the worst bullpens, pitching staffs in the country. Not good, but I did obviously enjoy winning that one. That was a free play, but that was also a VIP 2-unit play. VIP overall on the weekend, guys. I still need to go through my Google sheet, but we did end up profiting a little over 1.7 units the very first day. The second day, pretty much everything cashed. We had where are we at? I'm one day ahead. We had 2.6 units of max play on Tennessee, Arkansas, and Miami. That came through. We had the UCF, USC, UCLA parlay. That came through. And then UCLA minus 5.5 on the run line. So a perfect 3-0 on that, which ended up being a little over 6 units or 7 units of profit. Parlayed up with the day before that 1.7 units. And then today we cash out again. Not as great of a day as I probably would have liked, considering the fact that we did have Boston College and Miami over 12, and that one cashed pretty early in the day, so felt really good about that. But then they weren't able to come through with the run line or the money line. So honestly, looking back at it, wish I would have done 1.5 units to win one full. I never really do 2 units to win 1.5, but kind of a mistake there. And then tried to get a little bit cute with this half unit on Arizona Coastal. I thought Coastal could maybe sweep them in this series, but also did give out Arizona minus 1.5 as a play as well. One full unit on that. That was my side of the day. So overall, a little bit of profit here as well. Overall, it was a little bit under 10 units for the weekend. We're going to take it. It's okay. 10 units is not as good as the last week, which was 12 units of profit on the 3 days, and then the weekend before that was 17. So as long as we're still profiting, I told you all, if you just get that weekend pass, guys, we're going to profit at least 1 unit to get it back. We're always going to be at least near the 10 unit mark. So for those of you that have never checked it out, I would highly suggest getting the 3-day pass. Had a couple people invest in this one, and they're able to 10x their money and get the fuck out, and we'll see you next weekend. So, or you take that money that you invest it back in yourself and me into the college baseball season pass, guys. So if you guys haven't seen the title of this video, this is free baseball and basketball. We are getting to that time that I will be dabbling in the March Madness, because why the fuck wouldn't you? And that's a good segue into how I kind of attacked today. We're going to go to my picks. I gave out a free parlay. I wanted to sweat something out tonight. Had no baseball action in the late night slate. Wish I would have probably played that Oregon State baseball game over, but just leans, didn't really have anything too much on that. But This one came out as a loss, and we had Merrimack money line. They cashed out. Oregon State plus 190. They cashed out. Idaho State plus 165 did not cash, and then North Dakota State money line. This was a free 4-pick 12x parlay, a little over 12x. Would have sent us into an absolute frenzy to start the March Madness week. The books didn't want us to rinse them out quite yet, but honestly, looking back at it, probably should have done Idaho instead of Idaho State. So just forget I said state here and say I had Idaho, and we cashed more than 12x. So how about that, guys? 12x parlay hit. No, just kidding, guys. But we will be doing more of these. I'm honestly just looking for value. But did come close. It gave us a little bit of a sweat. It was a 0.1 of a unit to win one full unit. I mean, you don't really expect to hit these, but really you expect to get a little bit of can I say pre-cum? Can I say that on YouTube? A little bit of pre-cum in your pants. Get a little excited. It definitely got me a little bit bricked up for tomorrow. So can't tell a guy that hasn't been watching any college baseball, all of a sudden he comes out. Actually Idaho State was plus 208, but this guy comes out of the woodworks, gets 3 out of 4. I'm knocking on the door, and the books are scared. The books are shaking in their boots. So definitely look forward to that, guys. If you have not already, while I'm also here, guys, go check out my Discord. I keep on forgetting to plug this, man. I want to get as many people in here as possible. Big Guy Bets on Discord, guys. Join it. It's absolutely free. If you guys like sweating out games together, if you guys want to have one-on-one chats with me, go join this fucking Discord, because I want to be able to comment with a lot of you guys. A lot of you guys end up DMing me on Instagram, which I totally appreciate. But honestly, if we all sweat it out in here, that's the absolute best, guys. I love being able to sweat bets out with you. And at the end of the day, if it doesn't end up coming through, it's always the book's fault. But if we end up winning, guys, we got all that money to shove in the book's face. So go check that out. We got Addy Barn in here. What's up, brother? I'm gonna be looking at them Oakleys here soon, my guy. We got, let's see. I'm going to go over just what I saw from the weekend real fast, guys. I know that a lot of you guys are probably here for the college baseball stuff, so definitely want to go over what I watched this weekend. It's so funny because I'm not even in college baseball mode hopping on this video. I keep on watching a lot of UFC shit. My guy Addy Barn that's in here knows all about that. I really have enjoyed watching the UFC, man. It's something that I think is a very niche market, just like college baseball, and I think there's a lot of money to be made in that sport. So I'm going to continue to grind that so I can continue to provide picks for you guys. I mean, any way I can find an edge on the books, guys, I'll continue to show you guys that I can do it. So that's just a little side note there. But one thing I want to get off my chest, LSU just dog shit this weekend, guys. I mean, losing 2 out of 3 to Sac State. Where are they at here? They should be the number 1 team in the country, number 1 or number 2 here. They should be somewhere on here. I'm missing them. I might just complete. Oh, here we are. I mean, what are we doing? A 5-10 LSU squad, or 5-10 Sac State squad, had lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games in a row and can't come out with a series win at home. Guys, this team is not good right now. They're not a team I'm betting. They are currently plus 650, the betting favorite to win the College World Series. You would have to fucking give me money, and I still wouldn't fucking put a wager on this team. You could give me a free $1,000 bill. You can give me free money, and I would not put it on that team. 1, the team is not good, but 2, plus 650. I got that number when Paul Skeens was on the team, guys, and I knew that LSU team was good. They had Dylan Cruz, Paul Skeens, Trey Morgan, Cade Beloso. That team was raw. Hayden Trevino. Guys, this team is literally plus 650 to win the College World Series right now. They have no right being right there. If you guys are putting a wager on them, you guys should probably quit sports betting, because this team is not it right now. And even if you're getting plus 650, guys, you would have to see way more. Those odds aren't going to change. If anything, they're going to go down lower, but that team is not it right now. Honestly, guys, there's not a team right now besides Texas that's truly rolling through everybody. But I mean, you look at Texas and you see them roll over teams, but who the fuck have they played? They're pretty solid. I mean, obviously haven't lost a single game this year, but They played UC Davis. They played Lamar. They played Michigan fucking State. They played a Coastal team without Cam Flukie and Dominic Carbone. They played a Baylor team that's mid, Ohio State mid, and then UC Upstate. So the jury's still out on Texas as well. They're going to get a rude awakening against Texas State. I truly believe that Texas State is definitely live this week, guys. Definitely be prepared for me to talk about them on Tuesday. But that's just one thing I want to note. Virginia, complete sweep over North Carolina. Not something that I would have predicted. They did lose that last one. Okay, so they were able to salvage. So they were able to salvage the series, North Carolina was, but honestly, North Carolina dominated this one, and I'd be really interested to see how this next series looks. Virginia Tech did end up taking one from Georgia Tech, so interesting watch there. I should probably check my kick stream real fast, see if there's anybody in there that has any questions. And again, guys, if you have any questions over the weekend, any Monday plays, I will try my best to get to those, but Xavier, guys, I mean, they got trounced all weekend by Oregon State, man. This team finally came alive today, scored 17 runs. That over-under was at 10, and we had it as a 4-star play in the system, but I cannot trust that team. I cannot trust that team with the life of me. ECU, East Carolina, and Oregon State, those two teams are so far up the terrorist list, I can't even tell you. So, oh, Ray's in here, baby. He's sneaking in here. What are you sneaking in a little nut real fast, buddy? I'm glad you're in here, brother. Appreciate you for being in here. If you got any questions, any plays that you hit today, let me know how it went, brother. I know that I've been off the cellular device. I've been trying to look up some of this March Madness stuff, man. I'm trying to lock in. There's just too much baseball stuff going on to continue to bet this college basketball stuff. But overall, guys, pretty great weekend. In terms of gambling, for sure. I mean, we have another profitable weekend. We're up to 37 units on the. Wait, no. Wrong. 39 units on the year. So just over 3 or 4 weeks into the season, and we're already up 40 units, guys, or near 40 units. I can't tell you how great that feels. We're going for the 140 like we did last year. I do think that we have a really good ticket in our pocket for a future to hit that over for sure. But week to week, still haven't been placing too many long shot parlays just because this year specifically, man, you can't trust these even these high spread guys. I mean, you can find some dogs pretty quick. I mean, these teams. I mean, look at Tennessee, guys. I mean, they couldn't even clean sweep a Wright State team that really struggles to, pitch throughout the weekend, man. I mean, this team is a really tough hitting team. I know that they had 3 guys near the top of the lineup that hit 0 for 30 this weekend. Definitely not a team that I'd be backing in the near future whatsoever. Honestly, it's completely wide open. The SEC's wide open. The ACC's wide open. The only team that remains to be at the very top of my list that I think they will climb into the top 25 after this weekend, guys, and I've talked about them before, and I've talked to them to my buddies quite a bit. They were in my very first come on, man. They were in my very first video, guys, that I think they're going to make Omaha. I have them 35-1 to make it to Omaha. UC Santa Barbara. This team has not lost a game since Southern Miss in the first game of the season. They lost 1 game by 2, 1 game by 1. We talk about Southern Miss in a different light too, guys. I mean, they're 14-2 overall. They beat some legit teams. They beat Alabama. They beat Oregon State. I mean, this team's legit, guys, and this UCSB team only has 2 losses to those 2. They're going to creep into the top 25 this week, and best believe they're probably going to stay there because after they played their first set of conference games, I think the only team, Oregon is probably a really good one, and then honestly, this little stretch, guys, is going to tell us a lot about this team. This Oregon all the way through USC. USC's legit, guys, and this is a good segue into USC. This team continues to fucking win. They don't score a lot of runs, but they don't give up a lot of runs either, guys. I mean, this bullpen and this pitching staff is absolutely lights out. You look at them from the top to bottom, guys. The worst guy being a 13-5 freshman, only through 2 innings, so that's really not anything you can really say. But Mason Edwards has been a dog on Fridays. Grant Govell has been amazing on his starts as well. Govil gives up quite a bit more hits. I think he's just a little bit softer of a righty, and then Mason's, I think, a little bit more of a crafty lefty. So, a .39 batting average against is absolutely disgusting. 42 Ks. Add him to your list of guys to be betting on Friday nights. I mean, my God, this guy's insane. They have an interesting week. I think they take care of business on both of these teams. But Northwestern, I mean, they're not going to get tested until, I don't even think they get tested here. Honestly, they're not going to get tested until April 3rd until they have this little stretch here against UCSB and then the 3 against UCLA. I cannot wait for that little stretch. Exciting stuff. But other than that, guys, those were just a couple things. If there's anything that you guys kind of saw from this weekend that you wanted me to talk about, let me know. Otherwise, I kind of want to get into the free picks part of this video, or at least kind of go over the games that we're seeing tomorrow. I'm gonna pull up the odds on the other screen so that you guys, I can go over it with you all. But we've got Arkansas versus Stetson, just so gross. Minus 660 is the money line for Arkansas on DraftKings. Man, I don't know what to tell you guys about this team. They just can't sweep. They just can't sweep right now. They're not looking like a team that I want to be backing, at least on the 3-game series. Once they win 2, you back the fuck out. I mean, they just can't finish these teams off. Pause, no diddy. And then Oregon State versus Xavier. Oregon State's already won 3 of them. I mean, can they win it again? I'm sure, yeah, but I'm not going to be the one to be laying it. I don't like any of these lines right now. I need to see who's pitching in this UMass Lowell San Francisco game. We could probably see some value in this one. And then CSUN versus Pepperdine. 2 teams that make you want to poke your fucking eyes out. I'm really confused why Cal State Northridge is only minus 260. I don't know if they think that they completely blew their load against UC Irvine. They did get a series win. I did talk about this one on Friday, guys. I did think that they were going to win this series, especially after UC Irvine had the magical weekend the weekend before. CSUN could be legit, guys. I mean, in legit meaning like a team that we could back in a spot like this, because Pepperdine's literally probably top 5, not 5 worst pieces of shit schools in the past few years. I mean, you're looking at a team that constantly, 12-42 in 2025. 15-38 in 2024. Just look, every year 19-30. This team's dog shit. So that could kind of be a look that you guys could be looking at for tomorrow. CSUN could be a little parlay piece. Let me go check something real fast, see how that parlay plays out. Minus 169. There is a dance partner that I do like with them tomorrow, but I do think CSUN would probably be a good little piece for you all tomorrow. Is there any questions so far over any of the picks? Bro, that NCAA basketball parlay you sent out, cash me. I took the spread on Idaho State, Oregon State, Merrimack, and India. Damn, let's go, bro. Hype me up. See, I wish I thought more like you motherfuckers, because you guys, and that's smart. Trust me, if I had a handicapper that I liked, myself, obviously, I know so many people that if they like what if I like something in specific, they just take it and then they juice it up because they're like, well, it could lose by a couple and then be okay. That's actually crazy. Good for you, right? Hey, as long as I'm cashing you guys the fuck out, that's all that matters. I don't care if I cash out. I got enough money to my name, but I'm so glad to hear that, bro. That actually hypes me the fuck up. Hell yes, bro. I wish I did that myself. I probably should do that more, especially when I'm confident on those plays that I send out to all you guys for free, because I don't just send out dog shit to the free pick plan. I send out shit that I really like, because if I send it out and you guys like it and you win, my hope is you get in with me over here in VIP and we double and triple it up. So I love that you were able to I'm glad that you were able to cash that out. That actually hypes me the fuck up, bro. Yes, bro, let's go. That hypes me up. Fuck yeah. So tomorrow when I post that my free pick, I'm going to do the same shit you are. I'm going to take all those spreads, juice them up, and we're going to make some fucking cash. That's definitely the way to go. That's honestly a really smart way of betting. If you have a handicapper like myself, and I believe in myself, I don't listen to anybody else. If I take all the information and knowledge that I know and then even juice it up just to give myself a little wiggle room, that's the best way to do it. Ray smokes a lot, is definitely smart in doing that. So, hey, cheers to you, brother. Drinks on me, I guess. Good job, bro. I'm glad you hit that shit. Hype me the fuck up. Other than that, guys, I kind of want to get into the basketball slate tomorrow, and just kind of go over it. I don't know too many of the teams that are playing right now, but I did want to kind of go over what I've seen. Come on, shut up, ads. Fuck off. I think I could get kicked off for that. God, these teams blow dick. I kind of just want to go over just a couple of the games and see if there's anything, you know. So it's a really small slate tomorrow, and I think the next day is just crazy. A little bit, I guess. I mean, because tournament play should be ramping up a little bit. Maybe, am I missing something? Tournament play should be ramping up because we should have, we have Selection Sunday this Sunday, no? Yeah, right? No? Is it? Oh shit. Is it even deeper than that? Oh shit. What? Am I snorting crack? Anybody? Am I fucking dumb? College basketball crown, NCAA Madness championship. Oh shit! What? Yeah. Am I fucking dumb? Oh, Sweet Six. Okay, fucking bet. First four on Wednesday. Okay, so Selection Sunday is this Sunday. I'm not smoking pot. I'm over here thinking that I completely missed a. Okay, yeah. So this Sunday, Selection Sunday. So they should be ramping up on the games. This seems like not a lot. No, where's the ACC and all these fucking. Anybody? Anybody a lot? I mean, fuck, man. CNBC. Where the fuck's the ACC at and shit? Did they fucking? Is this the? I don't know. Weird. I thought they would have been starting at least tomorrow. So we're still working with the Sisters of the Blind. Nothing wrong with a little crack. Yeah, no shit. Apparently I need a little more crack if anything, man. A little booger sugar if anything. You know what I'm saying, Ray? Smokes a lot. Furman honestly looked good for a second today. It looks like they ended up holding on after they fucking gave up the lead a little bit, and then they came back and held on. Wow. Furman, I'd be curious to see, how, I mean, East Tennessee looks like they've been a fucking wagon all year. I mean, they beat Furman, by 4, and then they beat Furman by, let's see, they only play them once this year. And then they beat them by 9. What does that line come out to? I wish I could pull these fucking lines up, but I can't because apparently the books fucking hate me. Oh, why am I clicking on women's college basketball? There we go. Let's see some of these lines, man. Eastern Washington. Let me look at a couple close ones. Wright State is plus 110 against Northern Kentucky. Whoa, 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 whoa. We got ourselves a rat line, people. We got ourselves a rat line. So we got Northern Kentucky, the number 7 seed, versus the number 1 seed in... What the fuck? And they're favored by 1.5. That is rat shit stinky poo-poo. Wow. Okay. So Northern Kentucky, they played them, beat them by 8 in one of them, and then looks like that was the only time they played. Huh. Did they played some shit teams. Let me see. Oh, they beat Northern Kentucky just recently by 1. And then beat them by 8, but Northern Kentucky's favored. I mean, you guys know me. I am a fucking rat line king. I'm going into this blind, guys. I am fucking, and I'm blindly taking these guys, man. I mean, sometimes it's not about knowing, about anything else. You just got to know that the books know something you don't. We got the 7 seed favored in a pick'em game. I'm going to fucking ride with the Norse, baby. Let's go Norse. I don't know anything about them. Looks like they shoot a little bit worse, let a little bit of more points against, but they do score a little bit more. Looks like they put belt to ass against Green Bay. Obviously Wright State took care of it. They haven't played a game since the 4th. What's the day? The 9th? That's probably why. These guys haven't played a game since the Vietnam War. Holy shit. Why would they take so long, man? This is we love rat. Yeah, like Ray said, we currently rolling to Ray smokes a lot. Let's go. Yeah, dude, I love Ratline. I'm blindly taking this one, guys. I mean, they're coming off this loss. Let me look at this loss a little bit closer, if you guys do not mind, while you're here. Let me see the team stats in here. So we got, will this thing shut the fuck up? So it looks like they shot a little bit better from there. Dude, Wright State shot 50% from 3 and only won by 1. That's probably, I mean, that's got to be a huge thing here. Definitely don't like seeing the offensive boards being a little bit more. I'm going to go check out their other game and see if that like is consistent, because honestly, teams that get offensive boards are pretty huge. Looks like the fouls were pretty evenly distributed. Percentage of the lead, Northern Kentucky had it, and then it looks like they gave it up. Holy shit! Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing right now? They had a fucking 20-point lead and they blew it? Shit, dude, I really fucking started lacking in here once college baseball started. My God, fucking 57 points. If these motherfuckers pull that shit tomorrow, I'm going to be on the phone with the AD by midnight. By the time the game's over, actually, take that back. By the time the game's over, the AD for the Northern Kentucky Norse will have a fucking word with me, because that's bullshit. They should, I mean, that alone, guys, they just had a bad second half. This is, the Norse are live tomorrow. That, I don't know, I couldn't tell you a single player on their team, but these guys are live tomorrow. That's, I mean, if I'm going to give out any picks to you guys for free, I'm going to be going Norse tomorrow. This line makes no sense. They were obviously clearly taking advantage of a Wright State team that took, advantage of them. I mean, that's, yeah, I mean, holy shit, 20 points given up more in the second half. I need these Northern Kentucky Norse to come out ready to play tomorrow. They need to come out with their hair on fire and then never let off the fucking gas, man. I mean, let's see, their last loss was there, and then the Youngstown State at Youngstown. Okay. It better not be one of these bullshit tournaments where they're playing at Wright State, though, are they? Are they? Fuckers. No, right? Fuck, see, this is some of the shit you gotta know. But I think that's what we're gonna go with, guys, for one of my favorite picks for tomorrow. I am going to come out with a large parlay for the day. Looks like we got the first game at 12. I'm gonna have to bet this game. Alcorn State, I remember actually rinsing me out last year. Looks like are they favored? Al State. Yeah, perfect. Al State. They're both fucking Al State. Let me see who's favored in that one. Yeah, Alabama State. I mean, I remember Alcorn State being top. I mean, me and Ray Smokes a lot could run the 1-2 at the top of the key and just be dishing it off. This team was dog shit the last time I watched them. I'll tell you that for free. Their one win is against fucking Mississippi Valley State. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Alabama State's going to definitely make the card. How bad did they beat Mississippi Valley? Yeah, by fucking 40. Yeah, Mississippi Valley State's a fucking disgrace. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. This team's a pile of shit. 1-25. My God. Every year with that team, man. Yeah, that's going to make the card for tomorrow, guys. Alabama State money line. So just book that. That's a good dance partner. Hey, if you like those combination parlays, you guys take CSUN in baseball, the Cal State Northridge, who's playing against Pepperdine, and you take Alabama State against Alcorn. That could be a nice little, let me see what that is actually, just out of curiosity, because that is a fucking good dance partner. Let me see. CSUN and Alabama State parlayed together, guys. Two different college sports. That's -109. I like it. I like it a lot. I need to get the fuck out of here. Ray's out here fucking laughing. I gotta get the fuck out of here, guys. It's time for me to get to watching some other shit and get ready to get that card ready for you all tomorrow. So I appreciate you all. I love you all. Ray, appreciate you for being in here, brother. I'll see you all tomorrow. Ray, hopefully you hop in here tomorrow. Let's make some money. Let's make some bands. And I will see you all in the next video. Peace. Oh, might as well hit the intro on my way out so it's an outro. Peace, guys.
See what Happy's got in the bag.
Oh, he buttered it up. Ooh. Oh, fuck. Oh.